Hello everyone and welcome back to Two Bros Game Night. I'm your host, Older Bro.
I'm your other host, Younger Bro.
And today we continue in reading a lot of codex entries.
Apparently it saves after every new codex
Interesting.
entry. Jim has placed a lot of trust in me recently, and I don't intend to break that trust anytime soon. If you would have not went with Montoya, he would have questioned you and started to not trust you.
Yeah.
We need to work together if we expect to take down the Children of Arkham. I need every ally I can get, and Gordon's the best there is at what he does.
Yeah.
Investigative journalist. She's had a rough time, especially after getting roped on stage with the Penguin at the debate. I'm just glad she got out of the theater safely. She's the only reporter that's been defending my family name in the press, even after that fiasco with
so that's the thing, is he's right. All she is doing is fishing. But she does give a shit about being a good journalist.
Oh, yeah.
She's not here to really just say shit and make shit up. She'll write stories that are a bit out there. She does have some tabloid bits in her, but she is never, if anything, except thorough.
Yes.
And honest.
All right.
Read that one.
Montoya decided to go up against the Children of Arkham herself. I admire her stubbornness, but she needs to stay out of danger. Hopefully Gordon can convince her to stand down from her mission against the Children of Arkham. With her safety out of the way, I can handle the rest. I told Lucius to quit his job at Wayne Enterprises and come work for me in the Batcave. That should be capitalized. If Lucius is here, he can stay safe from the Penguin and develop more tech for Batman. And honestly, I think that's better than him being a spy at Wayne Enterprises.
Yeah.
Children of Arkham leader. The mass leader of the Children of Arkham. There's no indication as to who it might be. It's definitely not Scarecrow.
It's Scarecrow.
But it looks like he's the one pulling the strings in the whole operation. Even Penguin was taking orders from him. I just wish I knew what they're really after so I could stop it.
Yeah, we're just going to call this the Scarecrow because it makes more sense if it's the Scarecrow.
Children of Arkham. They officially revealed themselves at the debate, but the Children of Arkham have been lurking around for a while. The heist at City Hall, the stolen chemicals at the docks, Falcone's murder, they all link back to the Children of Arkham. Penguin's one of them, but I'm more worried about their mysterious leader.
Gotham City, population 10 million.
Looks like Hill, Falcone, and my father were closer than I thought. They were running Gotham like kings, and now that their reign has ended, the Children of Arkham are all too willing to take over. They have to be stopped. Good thing I always loved a challenge. Wow.
You're going to get one.
Nothing new. My own company's been stripped away, and now the Penguin of all people sits at the top. This must have been his plan all along. The Children of Arkham has access to everything Wayne Enterprises is involved with. Luckily, Cobblepot doesn't know about the R&D lab. Hopefully I can keep it that way. Wayne Tech. Wayne Enterprises is a corporate conglomerate, and Wayne Tech handles our telecommunications branch through phones, computers, and other technological devices. Lucius built a backdoor into the Wayne Tech system for Batman, so I can monitor the city and keep Gotham safe. But the Children of Arkham have found a way to access the same information. And while they can't spy on Batman, it won't stop them from spying on the rest of the city. Oh boy, that's a lot.
Oh Lord.
And we have the Gotham. I just want to see how much there is. Okay, it looks like it's a little bit less than last time.
5 stories.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
Yeah, sorry about all the reading, guys, but I wanted to do this because of Resident Evil. So blame Resident Evil for me wanting to read. Also, it's good practice to read. You should read often. Too Much for Batman by James... Can't pronounce it.
Hagopian.
A GCPD task force intervened an attempt attack on Mayor Harvey Dent after his car was ran off the road. Members of Children of Arkham last night. A witness stated that Dent fatally struck one of the children of Arkham, although the GCPD refused to verify the account. Witnesses placed Batman on the scene, but only after the culprits escaped into the night. The GCPD has declined to comment on any affiliation they might have with the mass vigilante. Batman has stood for justice during his short time here in Gotham, but this recent attack has citizens worried. If Batman is unable to protect the city's leader, can he be expected to protect the public from the actions of the Children of Arkham? I think the chemicals were just more important than Dent.
Yeah.
Batman and Catwoman, friends or foes? As details following the mayoral debate continued to be released, one struck me as particularly odd. Batman was on the scene, but so was the mysterious Catwoman, the thief who broke into City Hall recently. The two were caught fighting atop City Hall after the break-in, and yet at the debate they appeared to be working together. Are they partners or enemies? Batman has been a beacon of hope to the citizens of Gotham, but this recent development seems to show that the Bat may be more of a hypocrite than we have been led to believe. Batman even went so far as to save his feline companion after she was covered by members of Children of Arkham. It must be good to be friends with the Bat. Perhaps Mayor Harvey Dent should have donated to Batman to ensure his own safety. Fucking hell.
Ooh.
Mysterious compound found in Gotham warehouse. GCPD's forensics department has released their findings from the warehouse in Gotham's East End, where they found several freight containers, ransacked residue from a massive explosion. Forensic scientists' leading theory, is that the chemical found at the warehouse 133 was a similar drug to the ones used at the memorial debate. With the
forensic scientists finally getting something right.
With the memorial debate still under investigation, it's still too early to make any connection to the crime scenes, a spokesperson for the department stated. The origins of the compound remain unknown, but recent shipping logs from the warehouse indicate the chemical may have been developed by the ACE Chemicals.
Ace.
Ace Chemicals in Gotham City. Hey, Ace Chemicals. Frustration and relief over Memorial Electron.
It's not Memorial Day. It's the mayor.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Memorial.
I know why you keep
so
thinking
much
it. I know why you
like
think
it.
it. I'm just like, no, it's not Memorial Day. It's the
Not
mayor's
yet.
office.
After Harvey Dent was elected to the mayoral seat of Gotham following his now unopposed bid for the position, many citizens of Gotham expressed their support as well as their concerns over the new mayor. A Gothamite stated their relief at Dent's nomination. Imagine if Gotham had stayed under the thumb of Hill. He was a cancer on the city. I'm glad he's gone. Harvey Dent can actually raise our city up to where it belongs. It's not fair, a former Hamilton Hill supporter replied. What kind of city are we if we're willing to elect whoever happens to have a pulse?
I get that sentiment being like, look, I get that sentiment of just being like, man just fucking died. We're just like, fuck it. We'll just elect this guy because he's alive. Like, it's like, but what else do you want them to do? You want them to be like, let's delay the debate by a year and let the other side get another candidate together. Like, what do you want them to do?
There wasn't even a second option. We don't know how many people actually voted for Dent. Now that it mattered not that mattered in the end. Dent's poll numbers were well over 70% following the mayoral debate.
I mean, yeah, you tend to have over 70% when you're the only candidate left, and there's no one left to vote for.
Demand for Bruce Wayne's resignation. Following the recent allegations mounted against the late Thomas Wayne concerning his connections to the mob boss Carmine Falcone and former Mayor Hill, citizens of Gotham have begun to ask for Bruce Wayne to resign as the CEO of Wayne Enterprises. While the deeds of Bruce Wayne have always been in support of Gotham and her people, the recent evidence against his father only raised suspicions against Mr. Wayne and his company as a whole. No statement has been released from Mr. Wayne of his or his representatives, but unless action is taken against him, the city of Gotham will continue their demands for new blood within Wayne Enterprises. Ooh, boy.
Yeah, so much talking.
At least there wasn't as much to read as the
Bring
other
up a
few
searchable
times.
network of
Yeah.
all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises. If the Children of Arkham are in our system, all of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCPD, we know that. The real question is, what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity. Wonder if they've cleared out all the Wayne tech.
This is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all.
It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the Children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective.
And you think going into situations completely blind is any better?
Considering the alternative, yes.
Damn,
Sounds like
Gordon.
you've got the situation under
Yeah.
control.
Good.
Holy shit.
One less problem to deal with. Gotham Courthouse. All public records pass through this place. Oh, look at this. Oswald's public record. None of this is right.
His whole criminal history doesn't exist as far as the rest of the world is concerned.
I love Alfred's
This
reaction
must
to
be
this.
what the board saw.
Not a blemish in sight.
Oh, it goes even more in depth
Mm-hmm.
later.
City Hall. Record of Gotham
It's really good.
names.
Hill had been in office for so long, it's hard to remember a time when he wasn't mayor.
Look at this. Theodore Cobblepot. Deceased 2 weeks before the election.
Oh, so his father was gonna run for mayor.
Oh,
Yes, I know it takes time,
The
but
understatement of the century, considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER.
yes, just please let me know when it happens. The Children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us.
I suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if the Children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
Are you done here, sir?
Not yet. I've seen enough. I have to go warn
oh,
Harvey.
come on.
There's nothing else to check.
Yeah, there
Keep an
was.
eye on this,
I
Alfred,
just
and have Lucius
and
look into
he
it as
just
well. We need to find a
blocked
way
me
to lock
too
them out.
quickly.
Yeah.
Very good, sir.
Welcome back, Mr. Wayne. You can go on in.
She's like, of course you can go in.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's right. The back.
Oh my god, is he gonna give her a rental?
Probably.
I hope so.
Harvey? Back here, Bruce. Take a seat. I'll be right out. Come on, not today. Stop. You have to stop.
Yeah, I probably should ask if he's alright.
You need some help back there?
No, I'm fine. Well, it's as good as it's gonna get. You know, Bruce, I've been looking forward to this my entire career. The day Harvey Dent takes his official portrait as mayor of Gotham. And he looks like this. I'm glad you survived the trip up here, Bruce. You want to tell me what's going on? I didn't keep you waiting that long, did I?
I just found out Wayne Tech is compromised. The Children of Arkham are using it to track the GCPD. You could be next.
But Wayne Tech is everywhere. If they can hack into it...
That's why they have to be stopped.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Bruce. Damn it! Those Children of Arkham joked me. God, it's only getting worse. It's out of control. I can't stop it.
This can't continue. What are you gonna do to stop him?
Not enough. Never enough. Harvey Dent does everything by the book, to the letter of the law. But that isn't working. Sure it is. He's turning things around. Barely. Slowly. I'd like to see you do better. Watch me. Now are you gonna fix this mess? Simple. Easy. Curfews after.
You're doing fine, Harv. Don't...
None of us are doing fine. Sorry. Sorry about that, Bruce.
Yeah,
Guess I got
Two-Face
a
is starting to
little lost
come
there.
out.
I'm probably not getting enough sleep these days.
Look, we're both under a lot of stress right now. We should be able to lean on each other.
Stronger together, right?
It's the only way.
Mr. Dent? The photographer's ready for you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out. Please, Bruce. Don't tell anyone about this. If anyone finds out or thinks I'm not fit to be mayor, it's all over.
Your secret's safe with me, Harvey.
Thanks, Bruce. I owe you. Again. Again and again.
Yeah, you really don't want this version of Harvey to
See you
become
around,
Two-Face,
Bruce.
but he does. Like,
Well, the other thing is that
the actor really plays Dent good.
the other thing is that in the other versions of Harvey Dent I've seen who becomes Two-Face, it's often
An interview
because
with Children of Arkham's leader.
he's been
Wonder how Vicki managed
he
to
feels
school it out.
betrayed or like a failure, and it's just like this is one of the few times where I don't feel like Harvey Dent is a failure.
In some iterations,
Seen
it's
today's
just
copy of the
multiple
Gazette?
personalities.
Yeah, and that's what I'm feeling like here, where it's just multiple personalities, and it's like
Vale has been
it
talking to
feels
some very interesting people. People the Batman
it just
would
feels
like
out
to
of
find.
place almost.
Do you think she would be willing to help you? She may be the only lead we have on the Children of Arkham's leader. Perhaps she could be persuaded to reveal her source.
Vicki might end up giving Bruce Wayne the runaround. After all, a reporter rarely reveals her source. But an interview with Batman, that might be enough to sway her. I can't afford
Yeah,
to
I
waste time
always
with
goes
Vicki.
Batman to
Let's
Vicki.
offer her a chat with Batman.
Good idea, sir.
Can you scramble the line?
Right away.
Because, yeah, getting the scoop with Batman instead of Mr. Wayne, that's bigger.
Yeah.
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
Who is this?
Batman.
I didn't realize that Batman was a fan of my work.
Didn't say I was a fan. Just said I wanted to talk.
I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate. I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one. Meet me at sundown. Cobblepot Park.
Deal.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Strange place to meet.
Wasn't sure you were gonna show. Gotta admit, part of me thought it was a prank call.
I said I'd be here, didn't I?
Good to know. So, Batman. I'll skip the obvious question. The Children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their leader claims
You
that
are being
Gotham's
recorded
elite have been
actively.
abusing their power, often at the expense of ordinary citizens. For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying? In your opinion?
You saw what they did at the debate. They're terrorizing Gotham. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, some say they're liberating it.
And you believe that?
Well, it doesn't matter what I believe. I just report the facts. Their message is picking up traction, especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself. They aren't trying to hide their motivations. It's all out there. Clear as day.
I don't know what to say in this one.
You had to click something.
All I did was write it down.
Where did you meet? How did they contact you?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source. Not even for Batman. The circumstances of that meeting are confidential. Just like this one. I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling everyone how to get a hold of you. I can't give you specifics.
You're putting the safety of everyone in Gotham at risk.
Well, if you really care about the safety of Gotham, why aren't you looking at Bruce Wayne? I still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information that's surfaced, everyone's angry. Everyone wants him to answer for what his family did. Everyone, except for you. Why haven't you gone after him yet? No way he just slipped under your radar. But so far, no action from you against him.
I'm not protecting Bruce Wayne.
Maybe not. But in this case, doing nothing sure sends a strong statement. Don't think people haven't noticed. I don't know if you have some connection with him. Maybe there's more to this story than I realize. But you can't ignore the facts.
That's the thing is, she kind of doesn't care right now who Bruce Wayne is, or Batman is.
Years.
But she also does often figure out that he is Bruce Wayne.
What are you gonna do about it? What is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne? The people want to know.
Believe me, I'll make sure Bruce Wayne's debt is repaid.
Gotham will be glad to hear it. Thank you. Good luck with the Children of Arkham. I'll be sure your message gets out.
Please, Miss Vale, think what you want about Bruce Wayne. But I need to find the Children of Arkham before they hurt anyone else.
You're right. You upheld your end. God, I could lose my job for this, but... Here. This is where we met for the interview. Just please, don't tell anyone I gave this to you.
Oh,
She does care.
man. Yeah, even though she seems to want to get straight to the point every single time, she does care about the city.
Yeah.
Okay, we have to make sure the game saves this time. Okay, thank God.
Yep.
Right there.
Okay, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. We will come back next time with even more of Batman the Telltale series. Until then, the future is very uncertain. What is certain is you guys are awesome, and there'll be more Two Bros Game Night tomorrow. See you then!
Goodbye.